That's exactly right.
Nobody will know that till when, Friday?
Pretty much. They had to announce they're going to participate. So far as I know, all teams are participating right now. But hey, things can change. And I just want to mention, sports fans, if you want your company, sports team, or organization to look its best, do what we do. Visit Cabin Fever Embroidery on North Street in Calais, the official outfitter of WQDY, WALZ, and WCRQ Sports, as we're looking really dapper in these nice shirts up here, courtside. All right, now let's take a clear look at today's starting lineups, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care in Calais and Machias. Let Sunrise Eye Care help you see everything more clearly. Call 454-2277 or 255-4461 today for an appointment. Now here's your Sunrise Eye Care's starting lineups for the Calais Lady Blue Devils, coached by Sean Cavanaugh. Assistant coach is John Crowell, and they will have started with Neva Thomas, a sophomore. Kendra Stevens, a senior. Let's see, Neva Thomas Jr., a junior. Kendra senior. Nevaeh. Let's see, and then Mercedes Owen, a junior. Alexis Donahue, a senior. And Sage Phillips, a senior for the Calais Lady Blue Devils. The JV game was won by Calais, 34-30. That was an exciting JV game. That was a fun game. On the other side, after the senior recognition, a 6-9 record for the coach Mark Hornbrook's club. They'll start Sierra Bryant, the senior. Nicole Cox, a junior. Kristen Curtis, a sophomore. Hannah Lockenwitz, a junior. And Brooke Smith, a sophomore. This is the last regular season ball game. The Woodland Lady Dragons coming off a tough loss at Skankovic Millinocket the other night, 32-28. That was a tough one. That was a good ball game up there. And they had a big win over Narragansett on Saturday, so that really helped them out a lot as they try to avoid a play-in game. And they're recognizing the Beckett Center basketball team here. They'll be shooting around at halftime, I think.
Oh, yeah, I believe that, yeah. They are shooting around at halftime.
At halftime, I think they are. That's a big treat for them. So, all right, now for Calais Lady Blue Devils. Nevaeh Thomas. Kendra Stevens. Mercedes Owen.
Alexis
Donahue. And last but not least, Sage Phillips. Coming in.
My battery's dying here. And Sage Phillips.
You heard me, the battery on the microphone's dying. Now for the Woodland Lady Dragons, a record of 6-9. They will have. What are you waiting for?
I'm not sure what they're doing. Coming down the stand. Okay. They got the
Okay, the Beckett Center Bombers are going to stand with the team. Sierra Bryant. She was recognized as a senior on the club tonight. Nicole Cox.
Kristen
Curtis. Hannah Lockenwitz. And Brooke Smith. So the Lady Dragons. So Woodland will have Bryant, Cox, Curtis, Lockenwitz, Brooke Smith. Officials for tonight's ball game are Walter Cummings and Aaron Urquhart. And now we'll stand for playing for our national anthem, played by the Woodland High School Band. And a very nice job done by the Woodland High School band. I love it when they feel the cymbals are crashing. I like that. That's a nice touch. All right, we'll get settled down here.
Speaking of is it the Beckett Bombers they call them?
Yes.
I think, didn't Coach Arnold Clark and Woodland start that back probably 15 years ago where they started playing against them during the regular season? They would have a special game against them?
Yeah. I think it was a little longer ago than that.
Could have been longer than that, but I'm thinking it was, it could have been 20 years ago now. Probably 20. It was when Ashley Marble and Julia Knights were playing, so it would have been 2000, 2002, I think, in that era.
Quite a few years, yeah.
Something that they've always done every year, and not able to do that this year, so I guess this is the next best thing. Have them join in. And
this is normally the pink game.
It normally is, too. I don't know.
Just because of the COVID and everything else, I think just number of people, I believe, I think that's holding back. Maybe next year.
Hopefully.
Yes, it'll be Stevens and Curtis. Up top and controlled by Thomas of Calais. Thomas goes down, stops. Outside to Donahue for three, no good. Rebound is controlled by Phillips as she sprawled to the floor, trying to save it in bounds. So now Calais coming out in the full court press. Be Cox to Smith. And it's intercepted by Calais' Owen. Shot up and around, no good by Thomas. Rebound fought for, Thomas gets it back. Her shot is up and in. She drew the foul. She'll go to the line for one as she made the shot.
Fouls on,
go ahead.
On number 11, Kristen Curtis, her first, team's first.
Calais come out in that full court press. Shot is no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So it'll be Calais will put the ball underneath their own basket. Will be Thomas. Let's over to Phillips. Around to Donahue. Back over to Thomas. Takes a dribble in, shot up and around and out. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Will we get a foul in the rebounding action on Calais?
I believe that foul is going to be on number 33, Sage Phillips. That's going to be her first, team's first.
It's a 1-2-1-1 press put on by the Lady Blue Devils as they try to break it, and they do. Now they get 2-on-1 break. All the way down to Kristen Curtis, and she travels.
I think when she turned around, she couldn't believe that there was nobody down there to guard her. So she's kind of excited. It's like, I got a free open basket. But
you got to dribble. All right, so turnover for the Lady Dragons. Bring it up. Court will be Owen. To Donahue. To Phillips at the foul line. Over the top to Thomas. Back over to Donahue. She'll stop and pop. Up, that is no good. Rebound by Phillips. Her Phillips shot high off the glass. Around, out. Rebound by Stevens. And she loses the handle, picked off by Cox. Cox looking for help down the corner. And we get a quick timeout as she was in the corner. Double team. So a quick 30-second timeout by Coach Mark Hornbrook as Calais leads it 2-0. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth, and Calais steals the ball away with Sage Phillips, and it makes it 4-0. Smith in the backcourt. Smith back over to Cox. Over the top, gets up to Lockowitz with the dribble. Lockowitz. Oh, to Cox. To Brooke Smith, a long three. That is no good. Rebound, Lockowitz. Now let's over to Cox. Around the front, goes to Brooke Smith. And Calais in the man. And Bryant dribbles in, stolen away, picked by Owen. Up to Thomas. Thomas pass inside to Phillips. Phillips turns, shot up, off the glass and in. Make that 6-0. Cox in the front court, still dribbles. Trying to go coast to coast, stops, shot up after the glass, no good. Rebound by Kristen Curtis. Her shot is up, is no good. Rebound by Stevens. For Calais, we'll bring it back the other way. Okay, she just joined us. Lady Blue Devils lead at 6-0. 5:50 to play, opening quarter. Thomas, far sideline, Donahue. Back to Thomas, and the give and go, picked up by Curtis to Cox. Bringing the forecourt. Cox, all the way down to Smith. Skip it pass to Bryant. Bryant set, shot up, and no good. Rebound is controlled by Phillips. Hands up to Owen. Back over to Phillips. To Thomas. Thomas stops, pops, shot, swish. 8-0. Smith. Oh, Todd. Christian Curtis in the front court, and that's a back. Yeah, it's going to be a backcourt, but nobody's getting it, and now it goes out of bounds. Calais could have ran down and grabbed that. All right, 8-0. And it'll be Thomas. Over to Owen, back to Thomas in the corner. Back over to Owen. Owen with the dribble. You see he's Owen. Pass back over to Thomas. Thomas for three. That is no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Phillips. She lays it up and in. Ball was batted around the end. Comes right back in her hands. Cox is double teamed in the corner over the top, and it goes into Smith. Well, that was almost stolen away again. Smith with the dribble. Gets the pick. Pass aside to Bryant. Bryant shot up off the glass and in for two. Sierra Bryant gets in the scoring column. 10-2. 4:35 left to play first quarter here. On the front court is Owen. Owen with the dribble. Down to Thomas. Over the top side to Stevens and foul. Well, we're not in the bonus, so they'll take the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket.
Fouls on number 11, Kristen Curtis, her second, team second.
And Sage Phillips goes out. She didn't have the mask on correctly. And coming in will be Kate McPhee. She's tall. Good player. All right. So it'll be Thomas. Out to Owen with a dribble. Owen around. Side Donahue, and it's tipped around and out of bounds. Last touch by the Dragons. So Thomas will put the ball in the play again underneath their own basket. 10-2 is our score. Lady Blue Devils with the lead and the ball currently. Over a shot by Donahue. That is no good. Rebound by Stevens. Her shot is no good. Tip. Finally picked up by via Thomas to Owen. To Lady Blue Devils. Owen steps in. Ball is tipped by Cox. A good defensive play, but Owen gets it back. Owen bounce pass side to Stevens at the foul line. Spins. Give and go inside the Donahue, and she gets fouled and she drives to the hoop. Let's go for two.
Foul's going to be on number 11, Kristen Curtis. That's going to be her third. Team's third.
So she'll come out. Donahue at the line. Tips, shoots, and got it. Make that 11-2. Emma Highland will check in for her. And Kylie Smith will check in for Lockowitz. With the dribble. Donahue's shot is good. She made them both. 12-2. And let's see, Amy Cox checks in for assistant Nicole Cox.
Like Carly Smith came in for Hannah Lockowitz too, Mike.
Yes, we got that.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So it'll be Amy Cox to Bryant in the backcourt. Gets the pick, she tosses the chime stride, and they're going to say a blocking foul on Donahue. Okay.
Foul's going to be on number 30, Alexis Donahue. Her first, team's second.
3:47 left to play, opening quarter, 12-2. Calais with the lead. That'll be Amy Cox to Smith. Let's pass over to Bryant. Bryant in the paint. Loses the handle. Who's got it? Scramble for it on the floor. What do we got? A foul. Will be on Woodland. Okay.
Foul's going to be on number 22, Carly Smith, her first, team's fourth.
So it'll be Calais will bring it up. It'll be Thomas. Lost the time strike. Up the key, goes on the left-hand side to Critchley, who just checked in. Critchley over to Donahue with a running right-hander. Shot is up, is no good. Stevens with the rebound. Her shot is no good, and she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. The Lady Blue Devils controlling the boards. Kendra Stevens at the line.
Foul's going to be on number 32, Emma Highland, her first, team's 5th.
3:21 to go, opening quarter. Shot up and no good. Should get another one. Now we switch a few positions along the lane here. Shot is good. Make that 13-2. 3:21 left to play, opening quarter here. Cox to Smith. Kylie Smith in the backcourt, over the top, and gets over to Amy Cox to try to break the backcourt. They finally do. Up to Highland. Over to Smith. Smith takes a dribble in, top of the key for 3. Got it. 13-5. And tied by the Lady Blue Devils. So bring it up. Critchley. Last time to Thomas. Back over to Critchley. Donahue. The dribble inside to McPhee. Back out front. Critchley. Lose the handle, and it is stolen away by Amy Cox. To Kylie Smith. Back over to Amy Cox. She'll set for the 3. Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Critchley. We'll bring it back up court for Calais. All the way down Donahue inside to Stevens and in for 2. That was a good fast break. 15-5. 2:25 left to play first quarter. Smith into Highland. Highland pass all the way down inside Brooke Smith. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for. Comes away with Bryant. Bryant to Highland for Woodland. Highland with a dribble. Trick a dribble. Still has it. Looking for the cutters. Looking for the open person. Spins. Fine. Gets over to Amy Cox. Then to Bryant. Bryant sets for 3. No good. Rebound by Highland. Highland in the paint. Tries to spin. Blocked by McPhee. And bringing up court to Donahue in the front court. Donahue to Thomas. Critchley. Back over to Thomas. To Critchley. Critchley will set for the 3. That is no good. Rebound by Kate McPhee of Calais. Donahue, she'll set for the 3. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Highland. Hands over to Brooke Smith. We'll bring it back the other way. With 1:33 left to play opening quarter. All the way up to Kylie Smith. A little bit too far ahead of her and out of bounds. Sage Phillips will check in for Stevens. Donahue goes out. And Owen will check back in. Bringing up court. Critchley. Top of the key. 1:20 to play opening quarter. Calais with a 10-point lead here. Inside to Phillips. Phillips. And to Thomas. And is up and in by Thomas. 17-5. In the front court is Smith. To Kylie Smith. Back over the give and go to Brooke Smith. Bounce pass side to Highland. Highland 3-point try in the corner is no good. Rebound by Bryant. Her shot is up and in. Right position at the right time there to make that 17-7. In the front court. Thomas inside to Sage Phillips. She loses control and it's picked up on a good defensive play by the Lady Dragons. Brooke Smith trying to go coast to coast. Bounce pass inside to Amy Cox. She puts it in for 2. 17-9. 30 seconds to play in the opening quarter here. Owen. To Thomas with a dribble. Thomas. Down to 20 seconds. Shot up and good by Owen for 3. And now Brooke Smith will bring it up court. 20-9. Calais with the lead. Woodland has the ball. Highland down to 6 seconds. Highland back over to Brooke Smith. Spins. Foul line. Running left-hander up off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped around. And buzzer sounds to end the first quarter of play with a score. Calais Lady Blue Devils 20. Woodland Lady Dragons 9. We'll be back with second quarter action after this. Hey, now we're back. Cox just took a three, and there's no good. Rebound by Phillips. So bring it back the other way. We just started the second quarter action. Now down, shot up and no good. And it will be Calais' ball as Critchley took the shot, and she gets it back. Stolen away by Kylie Smith. Kylie Smith, the dribble. Down to Nicole Cox. She lays it up and in. Nice athletic move by Nicole Cox. Make that 20-11. All the way down. Shot up by Thomas for three is good. Wow. High-arcing shot. Make that 23-11. Cox for Woodland in the front court. To Kylie Smith with a dribble. Looking to slow things down a little bit. Gets through. Double teamed and stolen away by Thomas. Thomas goes coast to coast, and she did travel. Tried to go off on the her right foot. And therefore she skipped. The best way I can describe it for the turnover. Bring up court, Nicole Cox. With the dribble, gets the pick. Goes on the left-hand side. That go to Kylie Smith, to Lockowitz. Lockowitz back to a cut to Amy Cox. Oh, that was a right play. Just a little bit out of a reach and out of bounds. It was there. And Highland will check out, and Brooke Smith will check back in for her. 23 for the Lady Blue Devils, 11 for the Lady Dragons here at the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Front court. Critchley. Shot up by Owen for three is no good. Rebound, Amy Cox. And she'll dribble out of trouble. Bringing them straight up middle of court. Smith stops. Pass. Down. Shot up by Kylie Smith. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Thomas. Calais will bring it back the other way. And stolen back by Nicole Cox. Quick to pocket from behind. To Brooke Smith. Off the key. To Nicole Cox. Back over to Brooke Smith. Bounce pass aside to Amy Cox. And around. Nicole Cox for three. Got it. They left her alone out there. She says, all right, I'll take it. Thank you. 23-14. Front court. Owen. To Critchley. Back over to Owen in the corner. Into McPhee. McPhee turns, fires up, and no good. Rebounds controlled by Lockowitz, and she'll bring it up court. Lockowitz with the dribble. Still has it. Only down. Stops. Waits the rest of her teammates. Gets over to Nicole Cox. To Amy Cox. To Kylie Smith for three. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Critchley of Calais. And Critchley travels. Couldn't quite get the handle if she tried to throw a baseball pass up court. So Donahue will check in, and Stevens will check in for Calais. Going out is Thomas and McPhee. To Lockowitz. To Nicole Cox. 5:10 to play in the half. Calais with the lead, 23-14. Callie Smith stops over the top inside. The ball is tipped and picked off by Stevens of Calais. Another turnover. Up court, all the way down. Bounce pass aside to Donahue. She lays it up. That is no good. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? Kylie Smith. Shortest girl in the court. We'll bring it up. Smith gets over to Lockowitz. Thinks about the three. A little bit too far out. She's closely guarded. Finally gets it and stepped out of bounds by Mercedes Owen. 4:41 left to play in the half. Fast-paced ball game. In the front court, Smith. Back over Nicole Cox. Cox still has it. Looking for the cutters. Finally get to Kylie Smith. Back over to Lockowitz. Lockowitz. Having trouble. Finally, and it's stolen away by Critchley. Gets over to Owen. Owen stops. Waits for teammates inside. Give and go. Up and in by Brenna Critchley for two. And we get a violation on Woodland. I looked away.
I think she stepped over the line when she went to pass it in.
Is that what happened?
I thought that's what I saw happen. I think he went over the
line and back.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I looked up court at that point. 25-14. And the ball was tipped out of bounds, so now Calais will put the ball in play on the sideline. Owen. To Critchley. Over the top, Donahue inside to Phillips. Phillips' shot is up, is no good. Rebound, and those are hands of Lockowitz, but if she got it, she stepped out of bounds.
She actually come out of bounds and come back in. She was standing on the D when the actual shot went off.
So it'll be stepped out of bounds by Nicole Cox. So they're going to take it out of bounds on the sideline corner. Toughest place to get the ball bounds. They do finally. And they give it a go. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by Smith. Smith with the dribble. Over the top. Inside to Nicole Cox. The front court. Back over to Brooke Smith. Back over to Nicole Cox. She dribble around the perimeter. Back to the Lockowitz for three. In and out. She gets it back. Next shot. That is no good. Rebound by Stevens. Both shots are in and out. All the way down. Phillips turns, fires up at the glass. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Comes away to Stevens. Stevens shot. That is no good. Rebound. And comes away with Lockowitz. All the way up to Calais Smith. Calais Smith all the way down. In the end, shot is up as no good. Rebound by Stevens. We'll bring it back the other way. Up and down we go here in this girls basketball game. Phillips with the ball. Shot up and no good. We get a pushing foul. And what happened?
I don't know what's going on.
They got the foul. Sage Phillips, who got fouled, she has to come out, I guess, because of the mask.
Okay.
Am I correct? That's what it looks like, or are they calling a T?
I don't know. They call the foul on number 12, Brooke Smith.
Okay.
That's her. No.
30.
And then they called the foul on Sage, because I'm seeing her with 3 fouls. That would two fouls.
It might have been a. Okay, she's shooting the 2 shots. We'll get a clarification right after this on what's going to happen here.
Maybe it was a double foul?
No, technical. I'm thinking yes. No lineup down. Okay, what they did is they called the technical after she got fouled. They called the technical on Sage Phillips. Okay, all right. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, so that's why they're clearing the line. So Kylie Smith is at the line shooting the technical.
Okay.
Shot is no good. 26-14. As Phillips made the basket down at one end, now we're down the other. That shot is good. She made 1 out of 2. Make that 26-15. Sage Phillips picked up her second
foul.
Right.
So the technical was on that, which gives her an actual personal foul too. So she's got 2.
Right.
Team has 3 for Calais, but that foul earlier was on, like I said, Brooke Smith, number 12. That was her first, team's 6th foul. So.
All right. So
bonus time here for Woodland.
All right.
I mean for Calais, I should say.
Shot up and good by Brooke Smith from the weak side to make that 26-17. 3 minutes to play first half. In the front court. Long shot up by Critchley. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Smith and bringing it back the other way. Smith still has it. Bounce pass all the way down to Howard, who just checked in. Shot up and no good by Cox and controlled by Thomas. All the way down. Still has it. Still has space for teammates. Shot up, no good. Rebound is controlled by Calais. Running right-handed by Owen. Shot is no good. Rebound fought for. Comes away with Lockowitz. So the dribble in the backcourt. Gets over to Nicole Cox. Cox. Top to Brooke Smith. Spins at the foul line. Running left-hander. Shot is no good. Rebound by Stevens. We'll bring it back the other way. 26 for Calais, 17 for Woodland. Frankwood, Critchley. Back from Thomas. Back over to Critchley. Shot is up, no good. We get a foul, and she'll go to the line for 2. End-to-end action. Oh.
Foul's going to be on number 12, Brooke Smith. That's going to be her second, team 7th.
All right, so we get a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with the score. Lady Blue Devils 26, Lady Dragons 17. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we are back here at the Dragon Dome, Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here, high above courtside. 154 playing the half. Brenna Critchley at the line. Shot is no good. Hit the rim 3 or 4 times. She get another one, and she was fouled in the act of shooting here. Lady Blue Devils lead it here by 9. Next shot. That is off the backboard and in. Hit that square perfect. 27-17, 10-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. Nicole Cox in the backcourt. Trying to break the press. Gets over to Brooke Smith. Bounce pass to Lockowitz. Gets the pick. Stops. Back over to Bryant. Bryant down baseline. Shot up, no good. Foul. And she went to the line for 2.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 14, Kendra Stevens, her first, team's 4th.
And Sierra Bryant, the senior. At the line. Shot up and good. 27-18. This will probably be the last, unless they get a playing game, be the last home game for the girls. Shot is good. Made them both. 27-19. Bring up court, Owen. Owen. Look around. Gets on the right-hand side. Down to Critchley. Critchley, baseline shot. No good. Rebound by Lockowitz. Baseball pass all the way up to Nicole Cox. Down inside to Brooke Smith. Lays it up and in. Boy, they broke that press and got the nice fast break basket. 6-point lead for the Lady Dragons. 27-21.
Lady Devils.
Lady Devils, excuse me. Blue Devils, excuse me. And the shot is good for 3. Oh, yeah. Lockowitz. Back over to Cox. Cox for 3, and that is good. Raining 3s here. 30-24. 45 seconds to play in the half. Critchley over to shot up by Critchley is no good. In the backcourt, look for help to Bryant. Back over to Smith. Smith down to 28 seconds. Shot up by Howard is no good. Rebound by Bryant. Bryant back out to Cox. Cox for 3. Got it. 2 in a row. And now the Lady Blue Devils lead is down to 3. 30-27. In the front court, Owen. Going down. Shot up by Critchley is no good. Rebound fought for Stevens. And stolen away by Howard. Down to 5 seconds. Gets over to Brooke Smith. All the way down. Oh, just a little bit too far ahead. That was the right idea by Brooke Smith. As Nicole Cox was open. So with 1.6 seconds to go in the half. And it will be halftime. So we've completed one half of play. Calais 30, Woodland 27. And stay tuned for a halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. We'll be back, talk about the first half and the stats right after this. All right, we are at halftime with the Calais Lady Blue Devils leading the Woodland Lady Dragons by a score of 30-27. And this is our halftime statue brought to you by Duncan and Calais in Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. What do you have, Jamie?
Okay, we're going to first start with the Calais Lady Blue Devils. We got Nevaeh Thomas with 9 points, 0 for 1 from the foul line. She's got 4 offensive rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds, a steal, and an assist. Brenna Critchley with 6 points, 1 for 2 from the foul line. She's got a steal, 2 defensive rebounds, and an offensive rebound. Kendra Stevens with 3 points, 1 for 2 from the foul line. She's got 3 offensive rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds, and a steal. Kate McPhee on the board here. She's got a block shot and an offensive rebound coming in off the bench. Mercedes Owen with 3 points. She's got an assist and 2 steals. Alexis Donahue with 2 points, 2 for 2 from the foul line. She's got an offensive rebound and assist. And Sage Phillips, 7 points, 1 for 2 from the foul line, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds, and a steal in this first half of play. Let's see, foul situation. We've got Kendra Stevens with 1, Alexis Donahue 1, and Sage Phillips with 2, and that technical foul, because that could hold implications if she gets a second one this next half, whether it's her 3rd foul or 4th foul. There's a possibility she might go and have to leave the game, and that would be a big loss there for Calais if she ends up picking up that second tee. And Calais has 9 turnovers that first half of play. Now for your Woodland Lady Dragons, we got Nicole Cox with 11 points, an assist, a steal, and a rebound. Hannah Lockenwitz on the books here with 4 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds. Sierra Bryant, her senior night here, she's doing a great job on the boards and points-wise. 6 points, 2 for 2 from the foul line, 3 offensive rebounds. Amy Cox with 2 points, she's got a rebound. Kristen Curtis with a steal and his offensive rebound this first half. Brooke Smith, high scorer. Actually, no, she's not high scorer. I should have said Nicole Cox is a high scorer, but that's okay. Brooke Smith with 7 points, 2 assists, 1 offensive rebound, a defensive rebound. And Carly Smith in the books with 1 point, 1 for 2 from the foul line. And she's got 2 defensive rebounds, a steal and an assist. Grace Howard with a steal in this ball game, and Emma Highland with a rebound and an offensive rebound this first half of play for a total of 27 points. Let's see. Foul situation with Kristen Curtis with 3, Brooke Smith 2, Carly Smith 1, Emma Highland with 1. And I have Woodland with 13 turnovers that first half.
Okay, once they got the Lady Dragons there, got used to breaking the Calais press, they've had some easy baskets. And that's how they outscored Calais there in that second quarter. 18-10 to get themselves back in the game, only trailing by 3 at the halftime. And I did want to mention the boys tomorrow, right now, weather permitting and everything else, the boys will play at 7:30 against Lee Academy tomorrow night. There's a time change, okay? I want to make sure that everybody knows that on WQDY. It'll be at 7:30. Lee Academy Pandas will come in to play the Woodland Dragons on the final regular season games. I just want to make that little footnote. And this has been a halftime statue brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. We'll be back. Exciting second half action after this. And welcome back to Woodland High School Gymnasium, the infamous Dragon Dome. And remember, the first Woodland player to hit a three-point play in the second half. A winner lies, 3-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner, Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be. And I did want to mention sports fans. If you want your company, sports team, or organization to look its best, do what we do. Visit Cabin Fever Embroidery on North Street in Calais, the official outfitter of WQDY, WALZ, and WCRQ Sports. All right, we're ready for some exciting second half action. If it's anything like the first half, this has been a ball game as Lady Dragons trail only by 3. Calais Lady Blue Devils lead at 30-27. Calais coming in here with a number 1 in Class C right now with a 13-3 record. And Lady Dragons 6-9 and number 12th in the Class C rankings. All right, here we go. Final regular season ball game for both clubs here. And it'll be Calais' ball. Calais in the blue with light blue and I guess Columbia blue and white stripe. Woodland white uniforms. Maybe Owen. There's the left-hand side, splits the defense all the way down, turns around, finds it back over to Thomas. Thomas over the top to Donahue, bounce pass inside, stolen away by Larkin, which is a nice defensive play. It's over to Brooke Smith. Smith, front court, away down to Amy Cox. Starts, pops, up and in! 30-29. Up court, Owen with the dribble. Donahue. Back over to Thomas. Around the perimeter. Owen. Donahue back over to Phyllis. Phyllis, corner 3. No good. Rebound fought for Bryant has it. Pass gets over to Brooke Smith. She loses the handle and out of bounds. A little bit of pressure put on by the Cal Lady Blue Devils there and resulted in a turnover. So it'll be Thomas. Around to Owen. Down. Shot up by Stevens is no good. Rebound is controlled by Lokowitz. Spins. Bring up Nicole Cox. To Lokowitz. Woodland could take the lead this time down the floor here. With the first lead of the night. Inside, Cox. Back out front to Bryant. Bryant will shot blocked by Stevens. Goes the hands of Donahue and scramble for it in the backcourt. Finally picked up by Calais' Thomas for bringing up court. Nice block by Stevens there. Inside, Stage Phillips. Back out, shot up and no good by Owen. Rebound controlled by Stevens. Back over to Donahue, shot is good. 32-29. Bringing up court, Cox with a dribble. Cox. Breaks that press, gets over to Brooke Smith for 3. That is no good. She gets her own rebound. Over to Cox. Cox shot. That is no good. Rebound tipped around. Finally picked up by Nicole Cox for Woodland. Over the top. Brooke Smith. Baseline. Outside to Bryant. She gathers herself, gets the ball back. It's over to Smith. And a travel on Smith. So it'll be Calais' ball. Green up court is Calais. It'll be Donahue with it. Donahue in the paint. Back out front to Thomas. Thomas stops for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Phillips. Shot is up and in. 34-29. Up court, Brooke Smith. Gets over to Bryant. Bryant all the way down. We get player control foul. That one was easy.
Fouls on number 5, Sierra Bryant. That's going to be her first, team's first of the second half.
You and I could have called that one from up here.
If she hadn't put her arm out, I think it would have been automatically, it would have been a foul on Calais.
Yeah, but she put that arm
forward. Give her that little bit of space to try to get that ball up.
All right. So it'll be Owen in the front court. Lead it by 5 for Calais. Over to Thomas. Back over to Owen. Owen in the paint. Over the top to Donahue. Bounce pass inside. And we had kick saving the beauty by Curtis. So it'll be Calais' ball underneath their own basket. Phillips saves it in bounds, but loses it, and it's stolen away by Nicole Cox. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Cox in the front court. To Smith. Back over to Cox. Cox was set for the three. Got it! And she got herself a pizza. Congratulations to Nicole Cox from Joe's Diner and Pizzeria, Main Street in Calais. 34 for Calais. 32 for the Lady Dragons. And that shot is no good. Rebound fought for. Last touch by Phillips to Calais. And it will be Woodland's ball. It'll be Lukowitz. It'll do Nicole Cox. Cox over the top, picked up by Brooke Smith. Brooke Smith with a little floater up and in! We're tied at 34. 4:25 left to play in the third quarter as Woodland has fought all the way back from, 10 or 11? 12. 12. It was 12.
Down by 12.
Down by 12. Shot up and no good in the foul. And Donahue will go to line, but Woodland has fought back for a 12-point deficit to tie it at 34. Donahue at the line.
Foul's going to be on number 11, Kristen Curtis, her fourth, team second.
Donahue at the line. Shot is good. 35-34. Second shot. That is good. 36-34. Lukowitz gets over to Smith. In the front court. To Lukowitz. Cox, give and go inside. Ball's tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by Stevens of Calais. So Lukowitz will put the ball in the play. Calais leads it by 2. Lukowitz. To Cox. Around. Brooke Smith. Brooke Smith for long three. That is no good. Rebound by Bryant of Woodland. To Lukowitz. Back over to Brooke Smith. 3:50 to play in the third quarter. Bryant has it. Dribbles down. Stops. Looking for help. We get a jump ball. Off in possession goes to Woodland. So Lukowitz will put the ball in the play underneath their own basket. Lukowitz still has it. Cox to Brooke Smith. Around the horn to Lukowitz with a dribble, and she travels. So turnover for Woodland. Calais with the ball and the lead, 36-34. 3:35 left to play in the third quarter. In the front court, Thomas all the way down, stops. Back up front to Phillips. Around the perimeter. Inside Stevens. Stevens shot up and no good. Fought for who's got Stevens. She gets it back. And we get a foul on Woodland. So it'll be Calais ball on the sideline.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Nicole Cox, her first, team's third.
And it'll be Calais' Critchley. Critchley around the perimeter. Still has it. Gets it back to Thomas. Top the key. Inside Donahue, and Donahue travels. Caught the ball high, and she tried to get her footwork straightened out before getting the ball down and traveled. 3:08 left to play in the third quarter here. Calais 36, Lady Dragons 34. Up court. Smith inside. Kristen Curtis. Curtis lays it up and in! We're back to 36-36. In the front court, Owen. Donahue back over to Owen with the dribble. Around the perimeter. To Thomas. Thomas with the dribble. In the paint, we are reaching foul on Woodland. Trying to go for the steal.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 10, Amy Cox, her first, team's fourth.
And it'll be Critchley will check in for Owen. So Thomas will put the ball in the play. Underneath their own basket, on the baseline, way out front to Donahue. Donahue goes down baseline and loses the handle, and it's saved in bounds, and I don't know why, because that definitely was off Calais. And now they get the ball because Amy Cox is out of bounds when she tried to save it. So it'll be Critchley from Owen. Critchley for 3 and got it in the corner. 39-36. Brooke Smith to Amy Cox. Cox still has a dribble around. Brooke Smith for 3. No good. Rebound. Nice save by Nicole Cox. Gets over to Brooke Smith. Her shot is good. 39-38. 2:05 to play third quarter here from the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside in a very good ball game. Critchley out front, over the top, and we get a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Calais 39, Woodland 38. We're right back after this. And welcome back here at the Woodland High School Gymnasium. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside as Calais leads it 39-38. And it'll be, what they're discussing now is Emma Highland didn't check in before the buzzer. So therefore she has to stay until the clock ticks or the ball becomes live. She wasn't there at the bench before the buzzer went off. So, Thomas to Critchley. Hands off to Thomas. Thomas at the foul line. Inside Donahue. Donahue shot up on in. Nice shot by Donahue. 41-38. 1:40 left to play third quarter. In the front court, Nicole Cox. Around the perimeter. Amy Cox, Nicole Cox, the twins, Kristen Curtis. Tried to go with a give and go and almost stolen away, picked up by Nicole Cox. A good hustle play. She turned to Brooke Smith. Corner, 3. Got it. 41-41. 1:15 to play in the third quarter here, folks. Now, it will be Thomas. Thomas still has it with a dribble, way out front. To Critchley. Critchley pass inside, intended for Phillips. Is tipped, picked up by Amy Cox. Nicole Cox lays up, no good. Rebound is controlled by Thomas. Will bring it back the other way. Long baseball pass to Sage Phillips. Save it, no, but it goes into the hands of Nicole Cox. To Curtis. To Smith. Smith sets for 3. No good. Hung on the rim and fell off. Rebound by Stevens. Will bring it up court. Stevens stops. Pass over to Thomas. Thomas' shot is good for 2. 43-41. 25 seconds to play third quarter here from the Dragon Dome. In the front court, Nicole Cox. To Brooke Smith. Back over to Amy Cox. Gets the pick. Dribbles around the perimeter. 15 seconds. Cox to Smith. With the dribble. Smith gets the pick. Around, back over to Cox. Down to 6 seconds. Lockowitz back over to Cox. Cox for a long 3. That is no good. Rebound and out of bounds as the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter of play with the score. Calais Lady Blue Devils 43. Woodland Lady Dragons 41. We'll be back with exciting fourth quarter action after this. And we're back to Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Calais had the ball and it's stolen away by Nicole Cox. We just started the fourth quarter here. Great ball game here from Woodland High School Gymnasium, the Dragon Dome. Kylie Smith to Nicole Cox. Amy Cox to Highland, who just checked in. Highland looking for help to Kylie Smith. Back over to Brooke Smith. They're being patient now. Calais has 43, Woodland has 41, and it's tipped and stolen. That was not backcourt because the Calais player tipped it. Nicole Cox to Highland. Highland set, shot up off the glass. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Calais as Critchley. We're bringing it up the other way. Critchley gets over to Thomas. Thomas side to Phillips. Phillips turns, shot up and no good. Rebound. We get a foul on the rebounding action on, I believe, on Calais that time.
I think that foul is going to be on number 23, Kate McPhee, her first, team's first.
She was a freshman. She's a very good player.
Yeah, watch her play in the JV game. Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah,
I like her a lot.
Yeah, as a freshman, she'll gain some experience. So it'll be Cox gets over to Kylie Smith. Kylie Smith over the top, gets over to Highland. Highland in the backcourt and is knocked out of bounds by Phillips. So it'll be Highland to Cox. Cox with a dribble. Finally crosses the time stripe. To Kylie Smith. And we get a blocking foul on Calais.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 10, Nevaeh Thomas, her first, team second.
So Highland will put the ball in play right in front of her team's bench. 6:46 left to play in the game. Calais with a 2-point lead. Brooke Smith, top of the key. Way out front, gets the pick. She'll set for a long three. In and out. Rebound is controlled by Phillips. Several of those are in and out in the front court. Thomas for Calais. She'll shoot a three. That is no good. Tipped around. Critchley with a rebound. Hands it over to Stevens. To Phillips. Back over to Thomas. Shot up and good for two. Quick ball movement by the Lady Blue Devils to get that basket. And what happened? Was that off Calais or Woodland?
I'm assuming it was Calais.
Me too, but then he pointed the wrong direction. So it'll be Highland will put the ball in the play. Highland gets over to Kylie Smith. Up front is Nicole Cox. Lost the time stripe. Cox gets the dribble, the pick to Highland. Highland to Kylie Smith. To Cox. The Lady Blues, they're in the man. Over to Highland. Highland to Curtis. Back out front. Cox. Cox for three. No good. Rebound. Kylie Smith. Turns. Outlet and saw that coming. It's stolen away by Nevaeh Thomas. Bounce pass inside. Shot up and no good by Critchley. That is up and in by Critchley on the follow. As Owen took the original shot, and we get a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with the score. Calais 47, Woodland 41. We're right back after this. And we're back here at the Woodland High School Gymnasium. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here, high above courtside. Starting ball game here on WQDY. Sports presentation. Highland to Kylie Smith in the backcourt. Fourth quarter action. 6-point lead for Calais. Nicole Cox has Calais put on the full court press. They break it. They're in the front court. Highland, the double, goes down to Curtis. Out front end, stolen away. Those quick hands of Thomas. Another turnover. Thomas still has it. Over the top to Phillips, who's by herself. She lays it up and in. 49-41. In front court, Smith. Cox to Kylie Smith for three. No good, but she gets fouled. She's They'll go to the line. They are going to save for 3. That's what I thought. So Calais Smith at the line.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 25, Mercedes Owen. Her first, team's third.
What the doctor ordered for Woodland here. Could score points with the clock not running. Takes her time. Shot is good. 49-42. 5:05 left to play in the game. She got 2 more. She was fouled. 3-point try. Shot that is no good. Backwind it. To get another one. Lockowitz will check in for Highland. For her Woodland. So she can make it 2 out of 3. Shot is good. So she made 2 out of 3. 49-43. 5 minutes to play in the game. Calais with the lead in the ball. Bringing up court is Owen. Inside Donahue, the ball's tipped and stolen away by Nicole Cox, and a tip by Lockowitz. Back up to Lockowitz in the backcourt. Looking for help. Over the top inside the Brooke Smith. To Kylie Smith. With a dribble. Goes by and stolen away. Picked up by Calais. Front court. Thomas. To Owen. Back over to Thomas. Phillips. Inside, and the give and go. Back to a cut is Donahue. Make that 51-43. Cox with the dribble. Still has it, and she gets fouled as she crosses the timeline. So not in the bonus, so therefore they take it on the sideline.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Nevaeh Thomas, her second, team's 4th.
4:21 left to play in the game. 51 for Calais, 43 for Woodland. Brooke Smith to Kylie Smith. And hands it off. They'll set their offense up over the top to Lockowitz. Lockowitz shot is up, is no good. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? And it will be Thomas. Baseball pass down to Owen and stolen away by Kylie Smith, but just stepped out of bounds. Good hustle there.
Great job that time by Woodland to get down the floor.
Yeah, they did. That was great hustle. So it'll be Stevens around to Owen. Back over to Thomas. Thomas sets in the corner for 2. Big run here. That's 10-point run for the Blue Devils here. It was tied at 43. It's now 53-43. Brooke Smith. Go to Nicole Cox. Around the perimeter. Over the top. Lockowitz. To Cox. She'll dribble back around. She'll turn, fire up a 3 off the glass. No good. Rebound is controlled by Kylie Smith. She'll dribble out of trouble. And pass it over to Kristen Curtis. Way out front. That's dangerous pass and a foul on Calais. Lucky they didn't get intercepted.
Foul's going to be on number 25, Mercedes Owen, her second, team's 5th.
So it'll be Brooke Smith, Curtis, and knocked out of bounds by Sage Phillips. And we'll take a timeout. The score, Calais 53, Woodland 43, right back after this. All right, welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Boyan here, high above courtside. 3:22 left to play in the game. Calais, Lady Blue Devils 53, Woodland Lady Dragons 43, and it's been a very good ball game. Woodland came back from a 12-point deficit, tie it up. Now Calais is going on a 10-0 run to make it 53-43. Brooke Smith, all the way down, shot up and no good. Rebound by Lockowitz. Back over to Curtis. To Smith, to Kylie Smith. To Nicole Cox. She'll set for the three. That is no good. Rebound. Fought for. Who's got it? That'll be Calais' Thomas. 2-on-2 break. She decides to wait for the rest of her teammates. Still has it. Thomas at the foul line. Gets over to Phillips. 3 minutes to play. 10-point lead for Calais. Way out front. Owen. And they're going to, I suspected they're going to bring it out. Force Woodland into a man-to-man and foul. That's what they're going to do. It's down to 2:45. Way out front, and it goes to Phillips. To Stevens. Back inside Donahue in the backdoor cut. Lays it up. No good. Rebound by Kylie Smith. Hands it over to Brooke Smith. 1 trips down the floor for the Lady Dragons here. They almost have to score almost every time down the court. Brooke Smith for three! And that answers that. 53-46. 2:20 left to play in the game. Owen in the front court. Gets by a man and passes it off. Wow, she was by herself. Stolen away by Nicole Cox. Jump ball to possession. Go to Woodland. And Sierra Bryant will check in for Kylie Smith with 2:12 left to play in the game. And now they take off the press. Calais does. They lead it 53-46. 2:10 left to play in the game. Nicole Cox to Bryant. Bryant with a dribble in the paint. Shot, she loses control, but picked up and out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So it'll be Lockowitz will put the ball into play underneath their own basket. Lockowitz still has it. Gets over to Brooke Smith with the dribble. They're under 2 minutes to go in the game. Lockowitz turns, fires up, and no good. Rebound. We get a foul on who? On Woodland, looks like. And Kristen Curtis, I believe that's her 5th foul, am I correct?
It is. Kristen Curtis just picked up her 5th. Great game, though.
Should play a good game.
Yep. Tough under the boards.
And it'll be Michaela Howard will check in for her. We've done the bonus, so Calais had the ball. 1:50 to play in the game. 53-46. I think they.
Walt thought Sean was calling
a timeout.
A timeout, and he was calling a play out. 5.
Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. 5 out instead of timeout.
Exactly.
Phillips. With a dribble. Phillips still out front. He'll be close to 5 seconds here. Gets it over to Thomas. Down to 1:29 left to play in the game. Donahue with a dribble. Still has it. It's over to Owen. Down to 1:20. 7-point lead for Calais. And the ball is stolen away by Brooke Smith. Smith. All the way up to Nicole Cox. Her shot is up. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Donahue. Bring it back the other way. 1 minute to play. 53 for Calais, 46 for Woodland. And now they go on a little bit of a 3-man weave. Picked up Owen, away out front. Still has the ball, hands it over to Thomas. Thomas, 45 seconds to play in the game. And a foul on Woodland.
Foul's going to be on number 12, Brooke Smith. It's going to be her 3rd, team's 6th foul.
Hopefully they didn't allow too much time to run off the clock there for that foul. 43 seconds to go in the game. 7-point lead for Calais. And it'll be Donahue to Owen. Back over to Donahue. Way up front. And a foul on Nicole Cox as she tries to reach it from all. Yeah, that's, they got to do is foul because Calais is just holding the ball and passing it out front.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Nicole Cox, her 2nd, team's 7th. Probably not somebody you wanted at the foul line, though. She's 4 for 4 tonight from the line, so.
All right. Donahue's shot is good. I thought I heard a whistle, but apparently not. Nope.
It sounded like a
sneaker?
kid's whistling.
Oh, 54-46. Next shot is good. Yeah, it's a kid whistling there. Yeah. 55-46. 35 seconds to play in the game. Brooke Smith, front court. With a dribble. Stop. Shot. Partial block foul on Thomas.
Nevaeh Thomas, number 10, is going to pick up her third, team's 6th foul.
So Brooke Smith at the line. 32 seconds to play in the game. Shot is good. 55-47. Great ball game between number 1 and Calais and number 12 Woodland here. And the current heel point standing. Second shot is good. 55-48. Phillips in the backcourt. Finally gets over to Owen. And almost thrown away by the foul. So we'll walk all the way down the other end of the court for the 1-on-1. 29 seconds to play.
I believe that foul's going to be on number 1, Nicole Cox, her third, team's 8th.
.29 seconds to play. At the line is Owen. Shot is no good. Rebound is jump ball. Tie-up, opening possession goes to Woodland. Wow, that foul might pay dividends here if Woodland can convert. I believe it is supposed to be Calais ball, though.
It is.
But the arrow was pointed the other way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Calais.
The last jump ball
went to Woodland.
It was down here on our baseline. Yeah. No, down by where it says Woodland.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what they're checking on. Maybe they might have missed it. Which can happen because they go jump ball and they put it right in play. Sometimes the scores don't see it as quick. So we got 26.8 seconds to play in the game. Calais 55, Woodland 48. This game is not over, folks. A couple of missed free throws and a couple of three-pointers here with 26.8 seconds to go in the game. I did want to remind everybody again, tomorrow the boys play Lee Academy. That game is right now scheduled for 7:30 start. 7:30 p.m. I want to let everybody on the listening area find out. All right, so they are going to give it to...
They're going to give it to Woodland.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't believe it's air ball, honestly. I'll be fair about it.
So, all right, bring it up the court. Brooke Smith. All the way down. Cox. Down to 20 seconds. Lockenwoods for three. No good. Rebound by Phillips. And a foul. And we'll go down the other end again.
Foul's going to be on number 33, Michaela Howard, her first, team's 9th.
16 and a half seconds to play in the game. Sage Phillips, the senior at the line. Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by no one. Tie up. All in possession. This time Calais will get it. 13.8 seconds to play. Over the top, Phillips. Down to 12 seconds. Phillips way up front. No one got in there right now. Gets it over to Donahue and a foul with 7.5 seconds to play. Donahue will go to the line for the 1-on-1.
That foul's going to be on number 5, Sierra Bryant. Her second, team's 10th.
Donahue, the senior, at the line. Dips, shoots, and got it. 56-48. 7.5 seconds to play. That shot is good. Made them both. 57-48. Looks like Calais will up their record to 14-3. Woodland will fall to 6-10. Smith to Howard. Howard for three. That is no good. Rebound by Stevens as the buzzer sounds to end the ball game. Calais victorious over Woodland by a score of 50.